What is going on, everyone? It is currently Sunday, September 14th. We are out here for the first NTX solo series on Cedar Creek Lake. Um,
Hello.
yeah, as you guys can kind of hear, takeoff's about to start, but not sure how we're going to combine this video. If Tristan gets his own separate limit, we might do separate videos, but if it goes crappy for both of
I
us, we'll
gotta say
combine
that
them.
there's
But
gonna be 3 flights today. First flight,
I
flight 1
will.
through 20. You're doing the inside the buoys here. I don't even see the buoy. It's gone. Just inside the dock by 3 o'clock. That's gate 1 through 20. Flight 21 through
I
4.
will keep you guys
You're
updated
doing
though.
at 3:15.
What? Why? I think I like it.
Well, a little bit of a life update for you guys. My shifter cable is not wanting to engage on my motor after I got under the bridge after running this morning. That's pretty fun. So motor's crapped out. Trolling motor overheated as well. So that's also crapped out. So I'm just kind of sitting here till a while until someone might be able to rescue me. But other than that, that is a life update for you guys. What's up, everyone? It is currently September 23rd. The tournament video that you guys are watching, obviously, is September 24th. This is my version of the first NTX solo series on Cedar Creek Lake. Tristan posted his video last week. If you guys have not seen that, please go check that out as well after you guys get done with this video. A little bit of updates for you guys. I'm probably going to interject this in right after I talked to you about my motor originally. So what had happened, I took it to Fun and Sun immediately after the tournament just because I didn't want to mess with it and just wanted it done as soon as possible. Turns out the kind of hub that connects the prop shaft to the actual prop, it's a big, thick plastic piece, had stripped out over the few years after I've been using it. So it was quite a simple fix. Other than that, I'm not sure how many people have seen or heard, but me and Tristan did just recently launch a members only channel. We'll have links for it in the description. But as this video, all of our future videos, as well as Tristan's video in the past that he posted last week, we are going to be doing lake breakdowns of all of our tournaments and things like that and going really in depth. We're going to be giving the juice on everything, especially the dock stretches, the baits, and things like that we were using, as even probably some of the specific docks that I was catching some fish on this past weekend as well as the weekend before. And then going forward, we got Ray Roberts practice that we're going to be doing one for, as well as Eagle Mountain when we're doing an MLS style tournament out there this Sunday. And we're going to be doing a breakdown for that as well. So we got a lot of breakdowns for you, especially during the springtime. It's going to get even more crazy. We're going to be doing 1 to 2 a week probably. But yeah, just keep on the lookout for that. Price wise, it is $7. It's the cost of an expensive cup of coffee at Starbucks, but it would really mean a lot to you guys if you help support us. We got our first few members this week, and we're hoping to get a lot more and just provide you guys the best content that we can. But I'll stop yapping and get into the rest of the video. actually keep too. Well, that's something for the day. Another one. I'm not sure if that one will keep going. Ah. I do not, however, think this one will keep. Actually, he goes 14. Yeah. Nah. Well, that's keeping him 3. Yeah, Cedar's not pitching bad. Well, he's a hair over, but he'll make it. $13 3/4. update for you guys. Made it over to the new spot around the Scar Harbor area. Time check for you. It is 10:44. The fight seems to have slowed down quite a bit between me and Tristan. But yeah, I'm just stuck fishing docks all day. I can't run, so have to rely on my trolling motor going around 2.4 miles an hour at its max speed. So that's going to force me to slow down quite a bit today, and I will keep you guys updated if anything happens. It also is starting to get pretty hot outside, so the GoPro might overheat. So I'm sorry in advance if I don't get a catch on camera, because there's a very good possibility that that will happen at some point in time today, but I will let you guys know. That was first cast after I turned my camera off. Again, after it overheated, but that one should keep. Yep, all day long, about 14.5, but got our limit now, just looking for some bigger kickers. Just had a feeling about that dock. I got bit by some smaller fish on the other side. I was like, I should probably put my camera back on, and kind of good thing I did. Yep. That's a small one. Drop shot. Too small. Stop. Stop.
You know, the fish was squirming around.
Not gonna help. Also not gonna help. Alright guys, a little bit of an update for you. It is now 1:23. I am due in at weigh-in at 3:30, so about 2 hours left to fish. GoPro had died between the last time I talked to you guys. I did end up catching another keeper under a dock. It probably culled my first one by a quarter pound-ish, not anything of size. Probably have 8 to 9 pounds on my best 5. Given the circumstances, not terrible, but also not great. Yeah, we'll see how long the GoPro takes to overheat again, and I will let you guys know if I catch another one. Not gonna keep them. Oh, babies on this dock. Alright guys, as far as what happened throughout the day, so as you guys might have heard in the morning, I was on the phone with some people, called the tournament director. He said I could go trailer to a different ramp on the lake, luckily. And on my way back from that, on my way back from getting stuck in the middle of the lake, I just happened to be by a dock stretch that I floated into. There was almost no wind the entire day out there, so it actually took me quite a while. I probably was trolling for 20 minutes, and then my breaker tripped. I did not know it was my breaker. I didn't think about that. I just figured the motor overheated or something like that. So I went probably another 20 to 30 minutes without having even a trolling motor until I got near a stretch of docks, and it just kind of popped in my head that I should check a circuit breaker. And thank God that was what was wrong with it. But caught a few fish on one of those stretches on a drop shot. I think four of my fish on that stretch on a drop shot, probably in like a 2 dock span for 3 of them, and then the third one came a little bit closer to when I was near the ramp. But yeah, other than that, made it over to the Star Harbor area and just kind of fished that entire dock stretch. I'm going to go into a little bit more deeply on the members only part of the channel, but was just kind of pitching a drop shot underneath the docks. The water was low enough to where you still had a good amount of room to be able to throw one under there, and that kind of seemed to be what they were biting. The week previous in practice, we had caught quite a few on a Nico rig as well. But yeah, that's kind of about all I did all day. I didn't really pick up any kind of moving baits. They just didn't seem to want it from the week before practice as well as during the tournament. I couldn't get anything going on them, but I'll talk a little bit more about that on the members only channel. As far as what's coming up in the future for us, like I said earlier on in the video, this Saturday me and Tristan are both going to be individually practicing for the next solo series out on Ray Roberts. So Saturday the 27th, and the tournament is on the 5th of October. And then that Sunday the 28th of September, we are going to be out. Monty Kuhn, Moritz Chevrolet, and TTO are hosting a kind of MLS style tournament. I think we plugged in the past few videos, but if you guys have not seen or heard of that, go check it out. You're allowed to keep 3 fish, and then you're allowed to go weigh them in, and you're allowed to do that as many times over as you want. It's a really fun style of tournament. It's unlike anything that you've ever really fished before. You do kind of have to strategize because it's a relatively short-ish tournament, and then going to weigh in every single time takes up quite a bit of time. So if you're fishing on the south end of the lake, you gotta book it and catch fish fast. But so there's a lot more strategy, or a lot of a different kind of strategy than our normal tournaments, but it's still a really fun time. Me and my buddy Jacob fished it last year after Tristan unfortunately broke his leg during the opening day of dove season. But other than that, that's what we're going to have coming out for you guys in the near future. And then late October, we are going to have our TTO Championship on Ray Roberts as well. So if you guys want some information on that, we'll be posting some on our members only channel as we get close to the tournament as well. But not during the off limits period. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one. Bring in the storm, and this ain't the Zeus. Walk in the skies, but this ain't the loop. This ain't the cruise. We ain't the same, you ain't have a clue. I'm in the game and untouchable, cause I got the flame, and this is the proof. Loading my toad, I still want all the smoke. We ain't talking about jokes, we just talking about more. I see all of my goals, and it's looking like gold. I ain't asking for hope, cause I know that it's show. Now you seeing me blow.